So, hello and welcome to Tap That MTG, the show where we tell you everything we know about Magic the Gathering. That's probably wrong, but fun to talk about. I'm Leslie, and today we are joined. And below me here is Shauna, but today we are joined by some lovely friends of ours, Zach and Livy, and I'm going to let them tell you all about themselves and where you can find them. But we're going to play some Commander. We've already rolled for turn order, and we've already drawn our first hands. So we will start with Zach. Why don't you tell people where they can find you and what you're playing today?
Sure. Hello, I'm Zach. I am one of the hosts of the Intothe99 podcast, where we've got 99 cards because Commander is number one. You can find me pretty much anywhere where you can type in the words and then the numbers 99. You can find me personally on Twitter and Instagram at Necrozach. And today I am playing my Sydri Galvanic Genius deck. I refer to this as my pod racing deck. My whole goal is to play vehicles and animate them.
Nice.
That's all I want to do.
Looking forward to seeing how that plays out. And we'll go next to Livy.
I'm Livy. I play with Elderdragonskypelander on Twitch. And
Lander.
And yeah, we have this little sound bit that we play that we don't have right now, but you can find them on Instagram at Elderdragonskypelander. And then I also have an Instagram. It's called blood_artist. And I do MTG alters and just post about MTG in general. So yeah.
I think you undersold your alters there.
Yeah.
I think what you meant to say was you do phenomenal.
Yeah.
Thank you. I have a few more City's Blessing tokens coming soon and some other stuff. So watch out for that.
Fantastic.
Cool.
Who are you playing today?
Oh yeah, I'm playing Judith, the Scourge Diva. She is a 2/2 that gives my other creatures +1/+0, and whenever a non-token creature I control dies, she deals 1 damage to any target. So it's a very standard Aristocrats deck. It focuses less on tokens and more on like reanimating stuff. So we'll see. It's kind of new. I've only played it once, but it seems fun, if not a little mean.
Chat says that Judith is such a baddie. So yeah.
I know. I really want to foil because like that art, like come on,
so good.
Yeah.
She reminds me of Maleficent, like
right?
Old school Maleficent.
Yeah, she's awesome.
Shauna.
And I am Shauna, and Leslie and I play Magic Arena together on Wednesday and Friday morning. So if you want to have some little salt with your coffee, come and hang out. We play at 6:30 Mountain Time on Wednesday and Friday mornings, and that's my favorite part of the week, actually, as well besides Commander Mondays. And so come and hang out with us. Tonight I am playing Samut, Voice of Dissent. I'm going back to my my magic roots, which was Innistrad and Werewolves, which I absolutely love. So that's what this deck is about.
Perfect. And I am playing Aesi. I think that's how we say it. The Tyrant of the Gyre Straits. And of course, this is the newest Simic Commander deck that just came out. I haven't tweaked it at all. I'm just playing with it. I've only had a chance to play with it a couple times, and I don't like to tweak until I've had a chance to do that a couple times. So we'll see how it goes again tonight. I'm looking forward to it. And I guess I get to go first. So that's exciting.
Yeah. I've been referring to it as Nessie.
Nessie. Oh, Nessie. That's awesome. You know, that's my nickname.
That's a really, it is actually.
All right. I will play a Guildgate and say go.
Okay. I'll draw. I will play a Vault of Whispers and pass the turn.
So it's my turn?
Yep.
I'll draw. I will play a Luxury Suite, which enters untapped because I have 2 or more opponents, and I'm going to play a Blood-Soaked Champion. Blood-Soaked Champion can't block, and I can return it to the battlefield for 2 mana if I attacked with a creature this turn.
Nice.
And I'm going to pass the turn.
So it begins.
Yep.
And your blood artist shenanigans.
Draw. and I will play a fortified village. When it enters the battlefield, I may reveal a forest or plains from my hand so that it's not tapped. And that is it for my turn.
Untap, draw. I will play an island, and then I will tap 2 to play explore. I can play an additional land this turn, so I will play another island, and I will draw a card.
Seems pretty good.
Get some ramp. Oh, I forgot to click on that. Sorry.
Forget your own cards.
Forgot my own cards. That's not an island. That's explore. Here we go. Pass turn.
Okay. I will draw for turn. I will play a snow-covered island, and I will tap my blue and a black for a Baleful Strix. It's a 1/1 artifact creature, bird, flying, death touch, and when it ETBs, I get to draw a card. Draw a card. And I will pass the turn.
Tap, draw. I'm just going to play a swamp and a little mind stone. That's my ramp. And I'm going to swing at Leslie for 2.
First blood. It's because I
can't
commented
block,
on
so.
what you're doing. Okay. I get it.
I'm going to pass the turn.
Alrighty. Draw. I'll play a forest, and I will pass for now.
Draw. Oh, nice. I will play Reliquary Tower. Need that in this one. And you know what? I'm just going to keep ramping. So I'm going to tap 3 and play Kadama's Reach. I can search my library for 2 basic lands. One goes onto the battlefield tapped. I will do a forest and an island. That goes into my hand, and then I'll pass turn.
So this is turn 3, and you have how many lands?
5.
2. I'm very jealous.
This seems super good.
Unfair.
I'm going to play a Terramorphic Expanse for turn. I'm going to crack it and go get a basic plains, and I will pass the turn.
Play another swamp. And I think I'll just play my commander. So now my Bloodsoaked Champion is a 3/1.
The Judith.
I'm going to swing it at Shauna
Alrighty.
for 3.
1, 2, 3.
And I'm going to pass the turn.
Tap up, keep draw. A mountain. And I'm going to pass again.
Untap, upkeep, draw. I will play an island, and then I will tap 6 to play my commander.
Already.
And because I can play an extra land per turn now, I will play an island or a forest, and I will draw a card because I played a land. Pass.
Seems good.
Still only have 3. Good.
And you said pass turn?
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
Okay, cool. I'll draw. I will play a Blinkmoth Nexus for turn.
Is that the infect one or just the...
No, so Blinkmoth Nexus is you can tap it for a colorless, you can pay 1, and it becomes a 1/1 Blinkmoth artifact creature with flying. Till end of turn, it's still a land, and I can pay 1 to tap it, and target Blinkmoth creature gets +1/+1 till end of turn.
Cool.
I will tap my Blinkmoth and my snow-covered lanes for an Orzhov Signet. And
That's not a vessel of endless rest. It wants you to have a vessel of endless rest instead.
I would prefer not to have that. Thank you. I think I'm just going to keep doing this for now. I'll pay 1 to activate my Orzhov Signet, tapping it for a white and a black, and I'll have a blue floating, so for 3 mana, and I'll play a Cultivator's Caravan.
Nice.
And
Cool.
from there, I will pass the turn.
Okay. Untap. Draw a card. I'm going to play another swamp. And let's see. I'm going to tap 4, and I'm going to play Rankle,
Nice.
Master of Pranks. He has flying and haste, and whenever he deals combat damage to a player, I can choose any number. Each player discards a card, each player loses 1 life, draws a card, and each player sacrifices a creature. Okay. So Zach is a flyer, so I can't go over there. Actually, he's a 4/3 because of Judith. So I'm going to go to combat. I'm just going to swing Rankle at Leslie, and I'm going to swing, or the sea monster guy. Does he have reach?
He does not.
Okay, you never know. And then I'm going to swing the champion at Shauna.
Okay.
All right.
So that's
I will
3
take
for me.
Yeah, 3 and then 4 for Leslie.
4.
So he dealt damage. I think I'm just going to have each player.
Draw a card.
Yeah, I think I'll have each player draw a card and sacrifice a creature.
Oh, come on. Not that one.
Everyone loses 1
Is it
life.
everyone or just?
Yeah, everyone loses 1 life and draws a card and sacrifices a creature.
Okay.
I'm going to sack Blood-Soaked Champion. So that will trigger my Judith, and I'm going to deal 1 damage to Zach.
Here comes Livy.
Yep. I'm going to pass the turn. But I helped. I made everyone draw a card.
Draw. All right. I am going to play a forest. And tap 4. For the Master of the Wild Hunt, it's a 3/3. At the beginning of my upkeep, I put a 2/2 green wolf token out on the battlefield, and I can tap him and tap all untapped wolf creatures I control. Each wolf tapped this way deals damage equal to its power to target creature. That creature deals damage to equal to its power divided as its controller chooses among any number of those wolves.
That's really good.
Yeah, and that's all I can do. Okay. Okay, I'm passing.
All right. 1, 2,
Yes, it would
3,
make a great
4,
commander.
5, 6,
Mhm.
7.
Should be legendary.
I will play an island. Then I will tap 8 to play my commander. And then I will play an additional land. And I will draw a card. Sacrifice it unless you not that land. Dang it. I will play this one and then return this to my hand. I guess I'll pass turn. So quiet over there, Zach.
Yeah. I'm worried.
Did we lose your audio?
Oh, no, sorry. I'm thinking real hard, and I'm just worried that you guys might hear the gears turning.
I see. He mutes himself when the gears are turning.
All right, so I've got access to 3, 4, 5, 6 mana. What can I do with 6 mana? That's how much? No, that's not gonna work for me. Actually, the more I think about it. Rankle's a problem. It's kind of where I'm at with life.
Like him. Master of the Prankles.
All right, so I'm going to tap my Blink Maul to activate Orzhov's Signet. So that's a white and a black. And the mana pool at the moment. And I'll tap my Cultivator's Caravan and my island. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'm going to play Tezzeret the Seeker.
Nice.
Ooh.
Outside of Liliana, Tezzeret's my favorite planeswalker, which I don't much care for planeswalkers to begin with.
Why is that?
I just think they kind of take away from the original aspect of the game, and most of the time they are very, very powerful and kind of warp formats. You know, Oko and Mind Sculptor, Teferi.
Yeah.
Let's see. So I can uptick them and untap up to 2 target artifacts. I can remove, I can do neg X, search my library for an artifact card with CMC X or less and put it into the battlefield and shuffle my library. And I can neg 5 artifacts I control, become creatures with base power toughness 5/5 till end of turn. So I think I'm going to uptick him and untap my 2 artifacts, being Cultivator's Caravan and Orzhov's Signet.
Nice.
Then I'm just going to run everything out, and that's just going to be life. I'm going to tap Vault of Whispers to tap my... Wait, no, that doesn't work like I think it does. No, never mind. That doesn't work that way. I'll just pass the turn. Yeah, that's what I'll do.
Okay. I'll untap, draw. Okay. Another swamp coming out. All different swamps. It's just a little bit frustrating for me because I like things to match. This
I
is
feel
like a
you.
mismatched deck.
I feel you there.
Yeah. Let's see.
I deliberately make it, for most decks, I deliberately make the lands different. Exactly.
Yeah. So that Tezzeret is a problem.
Says the Rankle.
Yeah, my wrinkles, like, I'm just gonna boop ya.
Boop.
Okay, I'm gonna play a Loyal Apprentice, which has haste. And at the beginning of combat on my turn, if I control a commander or my commander, I create a 1/1 colorless Thopter artifact token with flying. That token also has haste. It's very good for him. Let's see. I'm going to go to combat. I'm going to make a Thopter. Grab it. There we go. It is a 2/1 because of my commander.
Right.
Let's see. That Shaman is a little bit scary. Shaman of the Hunt. Let me read that card again. Oh wait, what's it called? Shaman of the Wild Hunt?
Master of the Wild Hunt.
Master, yeah.
Master.
It happens to be a shaman.
Wild. So there's wolves. Each wolf tapped this way deals damage equal to its power to target creature. Interesting, because I have a lot of creatures. Well, I think I'm just gonna kill the Tezzeret. I'm not gonna trigger Rankle because he's gonna come at the Tezzeret.
Okay, how big is Rankle?
He is a 4/3, and this is a 2/1.
Okay.
Come on, it's warping the game already.
It's not, but I will have vengeance.
In her mind, it is.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna pass the turn after that.
Okay, untap. My upkeep, I make a wolf
Eek.
and draw. I would play a mountain. Tap 5 and play Tolsmere, Friend of Wolves. And he brings out Voj. And when Tolsmere, Friend of Wolves enters the battlefield, create Voja and a legendary 3/3 green-white wolf creature. Whenever a wolf enters the battlefield under my control, I gain 3 life, and that creature fights up to 1 target creature I don't control. I'm going to gain 3 life.
Wow.
3. And Rankle's toughness 3?
Yes, he's a 4/3.
Okay, I have to kill Rankle.
Aw.
Boja's gonna die.
Get him a body bag.
So deal 1 damage to something.
Of course.
Is there anything with 1 toughness?
Don't think so. Your thought,
I'll just do a damage to Shauna.
Sure. And that is all for my turn.
Hi.
So how many wolves do you have now, Shauna?
Just 1.
Oh.
We'll play a land and then I will draw a card. And then I will play another land for turn because I can and draw another card. And then I will play or tap 4, 5, 6 to play. Oh, I need 7. I thought I had counted that right. 7 for Avenger of Zendikar.
Uh-oh.
Whoa.
Right.
He's a big boy.
When it comes out, I create a little plant for each island or each land I control, which is 7 and 10.
10. 10 plants.
I have 10
Holy
lands.
shit.
Yeah.
I need to do something about this. So I can respond to the enter the battlefield trigger, right?
You sure can. Attempt to.
I think I'm just going to eat to extinction that Avenger.
Then I'm going to tap 2 and counterspell.
Oh, I tried.
I would like to respond to the counter spell.
No.
I'm going to pay 2 and I'm going to negate your counter spell.
Oh,
Counter.
I'm gonna eat it up.
Oh
With
my
this cross.
God.
So my results.
Yes.
Cool. So that Avenger is exiled. And I get to look at the top card of my library and I can put it in my graveyard if I want. I'm just gonna keep it there.
You still get the plants though, right?
Yes, you still get the plants. They just won't get huge.
Uh-huh.
Just needed some stuff to sacrifice.
If I can't have stuff, no one can have stuff.
You know what?
Spite.
Because you negated that, I'm going to swing 5 at you, Zach.
No.
I was expecting that.
And that is commander damage.
Yeah.
Ouch.
And I will pass turn.
Okay. I'm going to untap. I will draw. So, what do I got here? Okay, so let's go tap my Blink Moth, tap my Orzhov Signet. That's 1, 2, 3, and 4 mana. And I'm going to play an Unwinding Clock. Artifact, 4 CMC, untap all artifacts you control during each other player's untap step. And then I'm going to pay a white and a blue to play Chief Engineer. Vidoc and Artificer, 1, 3. Artifact spells you cast have co-invoke. And I will pass the turn.
Okay. Tap. Card that I knew was there. Let's see. I will play a Blood for Bones. As an additional cost to cast a spell, I'm going to sacrifice my Doctor. And I return a creature card from my graveyard to the battlefield and another creature from my graveyard to my hand. Does that resolve?
I suppose.
Does that work? Okay. So my
Would have been great to have a negate for that.
yeah, it would have said my doctor is still. So I'm going to return Wrinkle to the battlefield
Mm-hmm.
and my champion to my hand. He's back
To your hand
and better than ever.
or to the battlefield?
Yeah, this one. So I'm going to choose this one to come on the battlefield, and the Bloodsoaked champion to go to my hand.
Okay.
So I can play it for 1 mana. It's got flying and haste. So let's see. I think I'm just gonna swing at Leslie for 4, and I'm just gonna have each of us draw a card and lose a life. Also, I make a token.
Sounds good.
Lose life.
Same old thing. Sorry, I haven't been losing my life. There we go.
Mhm.
Okay. I'm going to play this land for turn, and then I'm going to pass the turn.
Okay. Untap. Upkeep. Looking at wolf. Draw. Oh, when a wolf enters the battlefield, a Tolsmer goes off, so I gain 3 life, and I am going to have the wolf fight. Just a plant.
1 plant.
Just a plant. Did I draw?
Judith is pretty small.
She's also small. That's no issue. Just hang out.
I'm gonna be real with you. I'd prefer not to lose my chief engineer.
That's why I didn't make everyone sacrifice.
I figured it was because I ate 5 damage. Like it was just,
yeah.
I was like, oh, that sucks.
Tap 2 for citizen training onto Tolsmer.
Nice.
So it's a 4/4.
Can you put the card?
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Thanks. You're good.
I'm going to enter the battlefield to draw a card, and it's a 4/3 and has trample. I'm going to have 3 more. For Spirit of the Hunt, it's a wolf spirit. When it enters the battlefield, each other creature I control that's a wolf or werewolf gets +0/+3 until end of turn. And I'm going to go to combat and have the 2/3 go at Zach, and the 4, it's actually 2/5 go at Zach, and at
Okay.
4/3 at just at Leslie. You can block with a plant.
What is with you people?
We're just beating up on these plants.
Oh, and I gained 3 life. And for this wolf coming out, I gained 3 life, and it's going to fight. What's the little one to the left of Judith? What is that again?
The Loyal Apprentice. It makes Thopters on my combat step.
Okay, I'm going to have the wolf chew it up.
Oh.
We could get rid of Rankle again.
So it's going to die, and I'll kill another plant. I have to kill something with my weapon.
And I will pass the turn.
Untap. So much land to untap.
Right?
There is.
I'm so sorry. So much land.
All right, I will tap 2 and play Coiling Oracle. When it enters the battlefield, reveal the top card of your library. If it's a land card, put it onto the battlefield. Otherwise, put that card into your hand. It is a cultivate. That could become a land right away here. And then I will play my first land per turn, and I will draw a card.
This is absurd.
And then I will play my second land per turn, returning a untapped forest to my hand, and I will draw a card. Let's do this. 1, 2, 2, 3. I need it for this deck. I will play a Sphinx of Buffoon. There it is. When it enters the battlefield, reveal the top 5 cards of your library. An opponent separates those cards into 2 piles. Put 1 pile into your hand and the other into your graveyard. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have a Harmonize, a Coral Atoll, a Stumps Squale Hydra, a Spitting Image, and a Shipbreaker Kraken. I'll lay them out so you guys can click on them if you choose. And I'm going to have, who shall I have? Who's gonna be nicer to me? You know what, Zach? You haven't been super mean to me this game yet. So I'm gonna give you the opportunity to continue that. And you can put these into 2 piles.
Okay. Let's see. What would be your ideal piles? Let me ask you that.
5 and 0.
Not 5 and 0. We're not.
I would like them all.
Well, you know, if I was being fair, I don't know. If I was going to do it, I would probably put some of the big guys into 1 pile and I would probably do that.
I'll be nice. Yeah, that's how I'll do it.
All right.
I don't want to get smacked with Nessie again either. So
I that is fair. That is super fair. So I got Harmonize, Spitting Image, and a Shipbreaker Kraken.
Nice.
All right, put those into my hand.
just a heads up, I can be nice to everyone like that.
All right, I am going to. Do you have Death Touch or anything like that, Liv?
No.
No. We're going to move to combat, and I will swing my commander at you.
I'm just gonna take 5.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I will add it to my commander damage.
And then I will pass turn.
Cool. I will untap and draw. Let's see. I'll tap my chief engineer and my blink moth to play an Azorius Signet. Then I will tap. Okay, I will tap my Vault of Whispers to activate my Orzhov Signet. I will use one of the mana from the Orzhov Signet to activate my Azorius Signet. And then I will tap my Cultivator's Caravan. So there's 4 mana. And I'm going to play the Weatherlight.
Nice. I like that card.
So 4 or 5 legendary artifact vehicle flying. When Weatherlight deals combat damage to a player, look at the top 5 cards of your library. You may reveal a historic card from among them and put it into your hand. And put the rest on the bottom of your library in any order. Then do I want to do anything else? Don't think that I do. Okay, yep. I'll just pass the turn.
Okay. I'll untap and draw a card. Interesting. Okay, I'm going to play Falfis, the Shadow Cat familiar.
Shadow Cat, I
Says-
love that new card.
Commanders I control have Menace and Death Touch. So, next I'm going to play this Disciple of Bolas. And when it enters the battlefield, I'm going to sacrifice the Blood-Soaked Champion. And I'm going to gain X life and draw X cards, where X is that creature's power, so 3. And then when he dies, Judith is going to deal 1 damage to something. Should it be Leslie's commander again? I'm kind of tempted to go after the
This
Tolsimir.
only has 1 life as well.
Well, she has Death Touch,
Ah,
so it can kill something.
right.
So if you won't swing at me with your commander, Leslie, I'll go after something of Shauna's.
I am super happy to not swing with you. Swing at you with my commander.
Shauna, I'm going to go
Who has Death
after
Touch right now?
my commander.
Your commander does?
Yeah, from
Okay.
my familiar synergy. I'm going to deal 1 damage to the Tolsimir, I guess.
In response to that, I'm going to tap this and tap the wolf and do 2 damage to your Death Toucher.
Oh,
But you can choose to do 2 damage to the wolf that did that.
with my cat?
Or whatever damage his power is.
It's 2.
Yeah.
So, okay, let me look at this card again. Common. Tap all untapped wolf creatures. Each wolf tapped so it deals damage. The creature deals damage equal to its power divided as its controller chooses among any number of those wolves.
True. But I only tap 1.
Yeah. I mean, it says tap all of them. So, like,
Oh, yeah.
all of your wolves
It
have to
does
be
say
a
that,
my
doesn't
cat.
There we go.
So, I mean, I can't kill any of them, right?
This is a 3/3 and this is a 2/2.
A 2/2. Okay, so yeah, I'll kill the 2/2.
Okay.
And then when that dies, I have another damage to deal. So I guess I'll just deal it to your life total, Shauna.
Okay.
That tricky play. Then I'm going to gain 3 life and draw 3 cards.
Super tricky.
After the dust settles, I'm going to gain my cards. Cool. Let's see. I'm going to go to combat. I'm going to swing my rankle at Shauna. And when he hits you, I'm assuming he's going to hit you.
It's 4 damage, right?
4 damage, yeah. 4 damage. I'm going to have each of us lose 1 life, draw a card, and sacrifice a creature. To get rid of one of those ones, I guess. I sacrificed my Thopter, so no damage.
Okay.
And then I lose 1 life and draw a card. Can't believe I've been losing all my stuff. I was so excited. I had this cat in my hand. I was like, this is going to be so good. And I forgot you had the master of the hunt. Oh, well. I'm going to pass the turn.
Okay.
I don't think that card's been reprinted in a while either, has it?
The master. I don't
That was when I really started playing Magic, was M10.
Upkeep. Make a wolf. Draw. Tolsimir, wake up.
Wake up, Dulcimere.
Snoozing away there. The wolf comes in, I gain 3 life. 1, 2, 3. And I'm going to do 2 damage to the Disciple. The Disciple of Bolas over there. I lose a life probably, right?
Yeah, I guess I can't really kill anything. So I'll just do 1 damage to you.
Nice. Okay. I'm going to play a land. Tap 3 to play Vivian, Champion of the Wild. I may cast creature spells as though they had flash, and +1 until my next turn. Up to one target creature gains vigilance and reach. And -2, look at the top 3 cards of your library, exile one face down, put it on the rest of the bottom. For as long as it remains exiled, I may look at that card. I may cast it if it is a creature card.
Cool.
And
Love them, but they're like, nah, you can have them.
I am going to go to combat. And I'm not going to swing. Well,
Kind of open.
yeah, I'm going to swing this wolf at Olivia, the 3/3.
Just the 3/3?
Yeah.
All right, I'll take 3 damage.
Yeah.
2, 3.
And I forgot to live in Vivian's +1, but oh well, too bad for her. So she, and this is vigilance and reach.
So is that more of a wolf deck, or do you have werewolves?
I have werewolves as well, but I don't know where the heck they are.
Gotcha.
They're waiting for Samut to come out.
Yeah, and I'm gonna pass.
All right, untap. Upkeep. Draw. Okay. I will play a land for turn and draw a card. And then I will play a second land per turn and draw a card. Seems broken.
Yeah, I think it is.
1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. To play Shipbreaker Kraken. Click on that. It's got monstrosity 4, and when it becomes monstrous, I get to tap up to 4 target creatures, and they don't untap during their controller's untap step for as long as you control Shipbreaker Kraken. I am not going to make it monstrous yet, because I want to see who's going to be nice to me and which ones are going to come towards me. So we'll wait and see. What I am going to do, though, is I think I'm going to tap 7 to play Meteor Golem and target Rankle.
Not the meteor golem. Okay. He dies.
Not the meteor.
Not the meteor golem. And I deal 1 damage to a plant.
Yeah.
Actually, the Coiling Oracle.
Okay.
Coiling Oracle is deceased.
Deceased. All right. I am
Forces have
going
been
to
devastated.
move to combat, and then I'm going to swing. Do you have anything with reach right now, Shauna?
No, I never do.
I'm going to swing a 5/6 in the air at you.
5/6 in the air. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna take 5 in the air.
You have the most life. And then I'll pass turn.
Cool. I will untap and I will draw. I will play a command tower.
Nice. I always like playing a command tower.
And I really like the new, like the Throne of Eldraine command tower look. All right, so I'm going to pay... I'll pay 3, 1 of each color to cast my commander.
She makes an appearance.
Then let's see here. I've got five mana. So I'm going to tap my Cultivator's Caravan to animate my Weatherlight
Mhm.
It's now a 4/4 artifact creature of flying.
Nice.
I will move to combat, and I will swing my Weatherlight at you, Livy.
Take 4.
Okay.
Damage?
And before the damage is dealt, I would like to tap my Blink Moth Nexus to activate my Orzhov Signet using Sydri's ability and give Weatherlight, Lifelink, and Death Touch till end of turn.
Yep.
So I'll gain 4 life.
Go ahead.
Then when the Weatherlight deals combat damage to a player, look at the top 5 cards in my library. I reveal a historic card from among them, put it into my hand, then put the rest on the bottom of my library in a random order. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. My historic card is my Ancient Den.
Nice.
Put the rest on the bottom of my library in a random order. Goodness.
Sorry, what is your historic card? I can't see it.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's Ancient Den. It's an artifact land.
Okay.
So these will go in the bottom of my library in a random order. This will go to hand. I'll move to my second main phase. And I will just pass the turn.
Okay. Let's see if I can recover.
Right,
I'll
now,
play
now,
this mountain.
unfortunately, I'm forced to keep all the bad.
Hey, we all have 28 life except for Zach.
Well, he would have been, you would have been at 29?
I think so.
Yep.
So yeah, it still wouldn't have worked.
We were close, guys.
You ruined it? I think I need to wipe the board.
Yeah.
Too many wolves over there. So what's the biggest toughness on the board? Is it the 5 or the 5, 6?
I have 3.
I have 6.
Mine's 2.
6. Okay, I'm going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I can do it, and you won't have to lose Judith.
Who said that?
Me.
Okay, I was like, I couldn't tell for a second. So you can wipe the board,
And you won't have to lose Judith.
and I won't have to lose Judith. But does that mean that like all your stuff is gonna live? No.
No, not all my stuff.
Don't believe her.
Is it like a bounce spell?
Yes. In fact, everyone will be much happier because they can just recast their stuff, possibly.
Okay.
I don't want to recast my stuff.
Oh, you have so much your artifacts be fine.
Okay, well then I'm just gonna tap 3 and I'm gonna play Oubliette. And when it enters the battlefield, target creature phases out until Oubliette leaves the battlefield. I'm going to target, let's see. I'll target the shaman or the master of the wild hunt. I don't know why I think he's a shaman.
He is a shaman.
He is a
But
shaman.
like his in his name, you know?
Yeah.
So tap that creature as it phases in this way, or as an equipment phase out with it. While permanents are phased out, they are treated as though they don't exist. I've never actually played this card, so
it's really cool.
we'll just leave him.
It's like exiled, but not.
Yeah, it's like exiled, but it doesn't trigger like enter the battlefield effects when it comes back.
It's just it doesn't exist right now.
Yeah.
It's not an exile. It's just
like,
phased out of the game.
Yeah.
Because most of the exiles only exile it like it's still like Conclave Tribunal, for example. It's kind of like
right.
That, right.
With being phased out entirely, like Livy said, no ETBs will happen, and with Oubliette, it's weird because any equipment, auras, +1/+1 counters, all that stuff, it phases out with it.
Okay. Then I'm going to play Murderous Redcap. When it comes into play, it deals damage equal to its power to target creature or player. I'm going to deal. So it has 3 3 power because of Judith. So I'm going to kill the Tolsimir.
Okay.
As revenge. That's my fault. And then I'm going to pass the turn.
On your end step, I'm going to tap 3 and play Llanowar Visionary. Draw a card.
Oh, nice.
And untap.
That's a good one.
And the love of okay. Tap 5 for Ulrich of the Kralin Horde. It's a 4/4. Whenever this creature enters the battlefield or transforms, target creature is +4/+4 until end of turn. Beginning of each upkeep, when spells were cast, you can transform it. So I'm going to give Spirit of the Hunt +4/+4.
Oof.
And I'm going to do Vivian's uptick and give it Vigilance and Reach. And I will send the 7/7 wolf at Zach.
So, just to throw this out there, I can animate my Weatherlight and kill the wolf.
And give it Death Touch.
Yes,
Okay.
But then Weatherlight dies still.
correct. I feel like that's a trade I'm okay with. It's 7/7. Let me do some basic math if
Okay.
you don't mind.
Sure.
I mean, I guess you could gain a life and go to 40.
Yeah. I'm just going to take 7. So I can be at 26 with you guys.
Okay. And then I will pass the turn.
All right. Untap.
Oh, it's Vigilance.
Draw. I will play a land per turn. Draw a card. Okay, so I did promise that, so we'll do that. Okay. I'm going to tap 7 and play Simic Sky Swallower, flying trample 6/6 with Shroud. Wait for it to come up on the screen. Come on. Fine, I'll type it in.
Fine, I'll do it myself.
Do it myself. All right. And then I'm going to play or tap 4 to play Whelming Wave. Return all creatures to their owner's hands except for krakens, leviathans, octopuses, and serpents.
I have no krakens, nor leviathans, nor
Leslie?
octopuses, nor serpents.
Do you have anything that's got a 4 toughness over there? Or 5 toughness?
My commander.
Okay, I'm going to tap 3 in response. I'm going to tap 3 and use Ulrich's clear shot. Target creature gets +1 till end of turn. It deals damage equal to its power to target creature. Don't. So 5 damage to your creature.
Fine.
She said, not today.
Not today.
Not today. I guess I will just play 1, 2, 3 and play Yavimaya Elder because I need some more land. And I look for 2 basic land cards, reveal them, put them into my hand, and then shuffle my library. If I could get this to go up on the screen. There you go. I'm going to pass turn while I do that.
You're making my Armageddon look that much better. No, I'm just kidding.
Land.
I'm just kidding. I don't play Armageddon.
Land destruction, worst
zero land
thing ever.
All right, so land for the
Did
turn.
this come back?
It's because this is this enchantment. Is
Oh,
still
it's an
there.
enchantment. Sorry,
Yeah.
I thought it was a creature. All right.
Land for the turn is going to be my Ancient Den. I'm going to tap 3 and recast my commander. What else do I want to do here? 1, 2. This gives me a combination. I think I have enough mana to do stuff. So if I tap my Blink Moth to activate my Azorius Signet, I'll use the white for my Azorius Signet to activate my Orzhov Signet, giving me Esper. So I will animate my Weatherlight, and I will also give it Lifelink and Death Touch till end of turn. And I will move to combat, and Sean, I'm gonna hit you for 4 through the air.
Okay.
And I'll gain 4 life.
Not Viv.
What's Vivian at?
6.
Ooh, that's a good point. Yeah, you talked me into it.
Game.
Oh wait, no. So never mind. To you, because I need to hit you so I can draw cards.
Okay.
Sorry.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So I can pick an historic spell. I'm gonna go ahead and get that Saram. Then I'll randomly shuffle. Those will go to bottom. This will go to hand. I will tap 2 mana to play Saram Senior Artificer or Edificer, not Artificer. He should be an Artificer, but probably the wrong plane. It's probably wrong plane. We're not in Alara. All right. That'll be my turn. Taps.
So I'm gonna tap 5 for this dark petition. Search my library for a card and put that card into my hand, then shuffle my library, and if there are 2 or more instant and or sorcery cards in my graveyard, I add black to my mana pool. Does that resolve?
Yep.
And we ask because there's a blue player. Just in case. So I'm gonna go.
Look, I just want to have fun. I want everyone else to have fun.
That I have spell mastery. Yep, I got 2 instants in there, so I'm gonna go
probably.
Basically tutor for some.
Nice.
She'll get Blood Artist. just to like
just for the flavor.
have it on camera. But I think I know what I'm gonna get.
You could let me pick. I'll pick what card you
get. Do you have an opposition agent?
Swamp.
Opposition agent.
So I got this card and I put it in my hand. And I add black to my mana pool. We'll shuffle here. The suspense.
Yeah.
Suspense is killing us.
I'm gonna play Living Death.
Really?
So each player exiles all creature cards from his or her graveyard and sacrifices all creatures he or she controls.
Wow.
Then puts all cards he or she exile this way onto the battlefield.
Yeah.
So we trade.
Yeah, so you basically just sacrifice everything you have, and then whatever's in your graveyard, put it on the battlefield.
Well, that sucks. Oh, that's okay. Nice.
What?
Two.
Really?
Well, the Avenger's exiled because I exiled it.
Oh, dang it.
I have an ETB off of my Baleful Strix, so I'm gonna draw one.
I'm going to. The only ETB I have is Disciple, and I'm going to do the Bloodsoaked Champion again.
So it's only stuff that got exiled that we're allowed to bring.
Yeah, only anything in your graveyard.
You exile your graveyard, right?
Yeah,
Oh,
so you
okay,
exile your
sorry.
graveyard. Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm going to do my Disciple and Bloodsoaked Champion trigger, so I can gain 3 life and draw 3 cards. And is there anything? So what do you have over there, Leslie?
I have a trigger with this. When it enters the battlefield, I look at the top card. It's not a land, so it goes into.
Are we supposed to go in order though?
Yes.
Because but Olivia's you're doing your thing first. Okay.
Yeah, I did
shut up.
my triggers.
You did your triggers?
I just have one enter the battlefield trigger. Yeah.
Okay.
So then you have Tolsmir.
So I have to do mine. So I gain 3 life. And then I'm going to, how big is the Strix? How big is the Strix?
The Strix is a 1/1 with flying and death touch.
Oh wait, I'm not touching it.
I didn't think so. It's a mean bird.
Very mean.
Technically, do we...
I'll just do your little loyal apprentice there.
Okay.
I'll just chew up your little loyal apprentice, that's all. With Voja.
I will respond to that. I'm going to tragic slip your Tolsimir.
Okay. So is it exile?
No, it's just gets -13.
Yeah.
So that'll probably kill it, right? And then my thing will die.
Okay, I'm done my trigger.
All right. I just had the Coiling Oracle trigger, so it's not a land, so it goes into my hand. And then I have a Stump Squeal Hydra, which doesn't get any counters, but so it's just a 1/1.
Oh, how does it get counters?
For the number of commanders. Distribute X 1/1 counter among any number of commanders.
It's like an X spell Hydra.
So
okay.
I didn't pay X. So.
I see.
And then you have the champion and the Baleful Strix. Do you have any ETBs?
Yeah, I have the champ. Yeah, you have the chief engineer and the.
Right.
Yep.
Strix.
I already drew my card. Sorry, but
That's okay.
That's good.
Unless you have
that's all it was ETB draw a card.
Okay, so I'm going to go to my combat step because he has haste.
Yeah.
I'm going to swing 3 at Leslie because you have the most land.
Okay.
The damage trigger, I'm going to have everyone lose 1 life, draw a card, and sacrifice a creature. I'm going to sack my Disciple.
Chief engineer.
Okay. And then I'm going to pass the turn. I'm finished.
You are.
That was fun. I never actually passed that card.
That's cool.
All right, team.
Draw. Oh my, okay. I'm going to play a Canopy Vista. Doesn't come in tap because I have 2 or more basics. And then I'm going to tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. For Samut. So she's 3/4 with haste and vigilance and double strike. And then
She's so tough. So she's like basically just 6 damage.
yeah.
Okay. Okay.
And then I'm going to do Vivian. Well, I don't remember. I'm going to do Vivian's. Actually, I'm going to do Vivian's -2 and look at the top 3 cards of my library, and I can exile 1 face down, the rest on the bottom. 1, 2, 3.
Which Vivian is that again?
Okay.
Shauna, which Vivian is that again?
It's Vivian, Champion of the Wilds. Sorry. And I'll go to combat, and I will swing with the 3/4 at Zach. It's double strike.
Okie dokie. I took it and I'll. There we go.
And that's it.
Okay. Untap. Keep. Draw. What to do, team? What to do? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, I'm going to tap 5. No, there's more than 5 there. Hold on. Keep forgetting about those double lands. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, that's better. I will tap 7 to play Verdant Sun's Avatar.
Oof.
And then I will tap 10 to play my commander. And
17.
Gain 5 life.
17.
Yep.
I just want to talk to the designer. The game designer, what were you thinking?
It's crazy.
Crazy.
I just want to talk. Oh, my dog's barking.
So I gain 5 life, right? 1, 2, 3,
Yes.
4, 5.
I think you gain life for the dinosaur too.
Do I for it as when? Well,
Yeah, I think it triggers itself.
oh, well then.
I'm trying to remember when I played dinosaurs.
Well, that makes me feel better.
So healthy.
All right.
Big
So
boy.
then I will play an Evolving Wilds as my first land per turn. And I will draw a card. And then I will play a Forest as my second land per turn. And I will draw a card. And then I will crack Evolving Wilds to search for a basic land. I'm going to draw a card after that. But in the interest of everything, I'm going to pass turn while I do that.
Interest of
Okay.
everything.
In the interest of everything.
I will untap and draw. Okay. Well, I'm going to play a Mystic Gate. Let's go. How do I want to do this? Tap 2 here for a blue and a white. And a black. And 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cool. I'll recast my commander. Then I would like to see. I've got 3, 5 mana.
That's it.
No, I should probably do something.
I meant that's all for your mana.
Being snarky.
Yeah, not all of us are playing.
I mean, to be
green.
fair, my stuff all costs like 9 mana to cast.
There's something to be said about that, though. When you
Yeah.
had
That
7
sounds
mana.
like a you problem, Leslie.
It is a me problem.
All right, so let's tap my Ancient Den to activate my Azorius Signet for a white and a blue. I will use one of the blues to animate my Weatherlight, and then I will tap my command tower for a black. So I'll use the black and the white to give my Weatherlight lifelink and Death Touch until end of turn. I will offer Leslie the trade.
It's flying, isn't it?
Yep.
I don't have any reach, so I'll take it.
I thought your one guy was fine. That's fine.
Oh, it's totally fine. How much is it? 5?
It's 4.
Okay.
Then I will reveal 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Ooh, these are tough ones.
Oh, that's a tough choice.
I'm gonna get Metalwork Colossus. Seems like a good one in this situation. All right. These were randomly shuffled. I will put them on the bottom of my library in a random order. Then I will, let's see, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yep. I'm going to cast my Metalwork Colossus. So Metalwork Colossus is a 10/10 for 11. It's an artifact creature construct. It costs X less to cast, where X is the total CMC of non-creature artifacts I control. And I can sacrifice 2 artifacts to return Metalwork Colossus from your graveyard to your hand.
Okay. Big thing.
Yeah, it's just a big old dumb card.
I mean, there's a lot of damage though.
It does, and that is partially why it's in the deck.
Okay.
Then from there, I am going to move to my end step. I'm going to discard a snow-covered island and pass the turn.
Let's see what I can do. Draw. How much mana do I have? I don't have 17, but I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9. 9. I think that's pretty respectable.
For Rakdos, for sure.
For Rakdos, yeah. I think I only missed like 1 land drop. Okay, I'm going to tap 3. Play my commander again. And
You only pay 3 for her?
6. Yeah, she was in my hand. She got bounced.
Oh, right.
Not a cheater. I'm gonna tap 6.
No, I thought maybe you had something
It's
cool.
Okay. No, it's okay. I'm gonna play this Sengir the Dark Baron. And he says, whenever another creature dies, put 2 +1/+1 counters on Sengir. Whenever another player loses the game, you gain life equal to that player's life total as the turn began. So hopefully someone's losing the game soon.
Sweet.
I need to gain alive. Okay. Let's see. Here's the thing. I want to swing Rankle, and I want to make everyone sacrifice a creature, but I don't have a creature I want to sacrifice for once.
So maybe you should just
Isn't that funny?
chill out, Olivia.
But like, everyone has so much stuff. Okay, well, I'm still gonna attack with it. With my Rankle. It's swing for at Leslie.
No
So
reach.
you're going to be gaining some life with that dinosaur.
No, it's when things enter the battlefield.
Yeah, no, that's what she.
Yeah, like whenever you play your next stuff.
Yeah. She's
I'm saying
preemptively taking life from you because you're going to
Oh, I
gain life.
see.
Yeah,
I see.
yeah.
I was like, no, I don't
Or
gain life.
at you.
Okay.
And when he deals combat damage, I'm going to make everyone discard.
Discard. I don't think I have enough cards for that.
I guess it doesn't matter then. I guess I'll have everyone lose one life and draw a card.
Oh,
So are we not discarding?
we're not discarding?
No.
Okay.
No, sadly, I don't have anything I want to discard. I'm just going to pass the turn.
On your end step, I'm going to tap 4 and play Tangle Claw Werewolf. It's a 2/4 and it can block an additional creature each combat. And I can pay
Nice.
6 and a green and transform it into a 4/6 werewolf. And then untap. Yeah. Kessig Wolf Run. I can add colorless to my mana pool and pay X and a red and a green and tap it and target creature gets +X/+0 against trample till end of turn. I'm gonna tap 5 and play Ulrich. And I'm gonna, because he came into the battlefield, I'm gonna give Samut +4/+4. So she is a 7/8 double strike.
Woo.
So that's 14. She's not blocked.
Yeah.
But you have the wolf run. Oh, God.
14
Someone
coming
died.
over.
Someone's going to die.
So I'm gonna send the 17 at Leslie, because you have the big creatures, and that's the only time I'm gonna get through. And the 4/4 Ulrich at Olivia.
The
Is Samut
The
trample?
Samut is not trample.
I
Did you
will
have the wolf
block
run?
with my little 1/1. Stumpy hard Hydra.
How big is the Ulrich again?
4/4.
4/4. I guess I'll take 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then your thing died, Leslie.
Yeah.
So I get 2 +1/+1 counters. I'm gonna be right back. I don't have dice.
Okay.
I'm gonna do Vivian's -2 again. Look at the top 3. 3.
Okay.
There. And I will pass the turn.
All right. Untap. We'll keep. Draw. I will play an island and I will draw a card. And I will play another island and draw a card. What to play? I don't. 1, 2, 3, 4. So much stuff. I'm going to play Wickerbow Elder. Comes in with a -1/-1 counter on it. Come on. Wicker, B-O-O. UGH. She would just like let me click on things. I can pay 1 to remove a -1/-1 counter to destroy target artifact or enchantment. I am going to do that right away. 1, remove this, and destroy the Weatherlight.
Okay.
You said, okay. Don't sound too worried about it.
Sometimes it'd be like that, though.
Gonna take your lumps.
I'm going to play 7 to play Meteor Golem again and target Rankle.
Oh,
Again.
okay.
I'm going to gain...
He's gonna die.
So when this came in, it came in with a -1/-1 counter. So it actually was only 3, and this is 3, so I gain 6.
So the metalwork dies, or no, actually doesn't die. So my thing dies against 2+1/+1 counters. I'm going to deal 1 damage to the, let's see, the metalwork Colossus, which will be Death Touch.
Okay.
And that'll put more counters on my Baron. Yes.
All right, and then I'm gonna tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, I believe. Yeah, 8. To play Terrestodon. It is a 9/9. And I will bring it up here.
It's a big old boy.
Terrestodon. When it enters the battlefield, I may destroy up to 3 target non-creature permanents. For each permanent put into the graveyard this way, its controller creates a 3/3 green elephant creature token. I'm gonna destroy Vivian.
Hey,
Oh my god, she's got
before you do that,
Wait. I'm gonna do good stuff for you here as well. Let me
I'm gonna
declare
tap-
my 3 things and then you can respond.
okay.
Okay.
And then I'm going to also destroy the oubliette. And Zach, which artifact do you not care about?
Probably the Azorius Signet.
I will destroy that.
Okay. It's a 3/3, right?
See?
3/3
Yeah,
elephant?
3/3. I wanted to give you all elephants.
Thank you.
Okay, I'm just going to do a quick thing in response. Like this little, damn it, this little elf.
And you have crazy death touchers up, Olivia, correct?
Damn it.
And so does Zach.
I just have I have a 10/10, or 11/10 Baron.
Yeah.
No Death Touch unless something of mine dies. Tricky.
Should have destroyed that. Damn it.
What was a creature?
And then
That's a
Shauna,
creature.
what do you have up? No, with my meteor golem instead of Rankle.
This comes back.
Oh,
Yeah.
right.
See, I was doing that on purpose for you.
It comes back tapped though, right? What do I have up? I just have a 2/4 and 3/4.
Double strike.
Yep.
I'll pass her.
At the end of your turn, I'm going to sacrifice my Baleful Strix
I
and
love
my
your
Orzhov's. Thank you. And my Orzhov Signet to return Metalwork Colossus from my graveyard to my hand.
Yeah.
And I will untap and draw a card.
You guys are good at elephants.
I just have an actual elephant token, though boring.
Okay, so I'm gonna pay a blue and a white, then 6,
Ooh, big stuff.
And I'm gonna cast Dance of the Men's.
Nice.
Nice.
So I'm gonna
Dance of
return
the
up to
Men's.
1, 2, 3. Yeah, I'm gonna return up to 6 artifact or non-aura enchantment cards with CMC X or less from my graveyard to the battlefield. If X was 6 or more, those are 4/4 creatures in addition to other types. So
They're creatures
1,
now.
2, 3.
I may kill them.
Here it comes.
So I will get a Baleful Strix,
Dang it.
my 2 signets, and a Weatherlight. And I will get a trigger off Baleful Strix and draw a card. I didn't play land for turn, so I'm going to play my land for the turn, which is Seat of the Synod. I will recast Metalwork Colossus for, I believe, free. Free.
Free.
Yep. Then I will tap the Seat to tap my Orzhov Signet for 2 mana, and I'll play a Demir Signet.
All the signets, all the
Signet tribal
time.
over there.
You know, guys, when I did this,
The signets are creatures?
just 2 of my signets.
Okay. Okay.
Then let's see. I want to do anything else. I don't think I currently have the mana to do anything else. I couldn't crew my vehicle this turn, could I?
You
Where's the
can
vehicle? You
crew
just brought it back,
but
right? So
it
no,
still has something. You can
You
crew
can
it,
crew
but
it,
it can't.
can't
swing.
attack.
Okay. Then yeah, I'll 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll pass the turn.
Okay. Goodness. So what is the biggest thing on the board?
10, 10.
10.
Oh yeah, his 10/10's bigger than mine.
Yeah.
Although yeah, Samut gets what? She was 17. That was
But
crazy.
like, isn't it till end of turn?
Yeah, not anymore.
not-
She's,
not
Okay,
it's just till
anymore.
end of turn. She's just the 3/4, right?
Whoa. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Look at all that open mana. Zach.
1,
Some
2,
of it's
3,
blue.
4, 5, 6, 7.
Yup. Okay, I'm just gonna go for it. I'm going to tap this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. 5, 7 for a Black Sun Zenith. So I'll put 5 -1 -1 counters on each creature.
Hmm. For everyone.
Everyone's stuff.
Huh.
Dang.
If it resolves.
Oh, you need to know how many die.
Yeah, I do need to know how many die. So I have
Do it.
3 from me.
6 from-
I'm still doing or deciding what I want to do with that. Sorry.
Okay.
How big is your Baron?
He's a 10/10.
10. I'm going to pay. Let's have this for 1, 2. 3, 4, 5. There we go. And I'm gonna cast Paradoxical Outcome.
Okay.
So return any number of target non-land, non-token permanents you control to their owner's hands. I draw a card for each card returned this way. So I will return my 2 signets Weatherlight, Baleful Strix. And I guess, well, hold on. Before I do, I'm going to respond to that, and I'm going to give Metalwork Colossus Lifelink Death Touch on a turn because I want to return Sydri. So I'll do that with this 2 mana. So I will draw 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay. Works
5.
for me. Then, yeah. So then your elephant dies. So I have 3 over here. 1, 2, 3, 4. How many do you have, Shauna?
6 die.
6. I have 10. And then Leslie, how many do you have?
4.
4. So I have 14. So he gets, let's see. Let's do some math. So I have luckily I have my -1 counters. She's going to
Two
be
1/1 counters.
30, 30. Like, how is that even real?
And
So
you
I'm
get
just gonna do
14 Judith triggers?
It's just, I have only 1 from my Shadow Cat. So I'll just do a damage.
It's only your creatures? It's not ours?
Yeah, it's only whenever another non-token creature I
Okay.
control dies. And I don't think if this dies, she doesn't have Death Touch anymore. Does she?
No.
Mm-mm.
So I'm just gonna do, I'll just do 1 damage to Leslie.
Okay.
She's gonna there to you. This is a 0. I just don't have a 0
Yeah.
die. Math. Yeah, I'll do 34 and then -4, so he's 30. Okay.
Yeah, they cancel each other out, actually. So
Yeah.
your minus counters just remove the plus counters. So
Oh, okay. So he's just.
just
What?
a
I
30.
still don't have a 0. So this will remind me what he is.
We'll know.
Yeah, I've said it enough probably. Okay. I'm gonna tap
He's
2
getting
now.
30 to the
and
base.
I'll destroy your Unwinding Clock, Zach, with my Rakdos Charm. Because that's just been really annoying. So how much life do you have, Zach?
26.
26.
Yeah. Damn it.
And you started this turn with 26 life, I believe. You might be muted.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. Let me double check. I think so.
Okay. I'm just gonna go for it. I'm gonna swing at you for 30.
Yep, I die.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay, then I will gain 26 life.
Hated everything about that.
Wow.
I thought you had like a rapid hybridization or something.
No.
Okay, so I go to 50. Wow, I did not realize his second ability would ever happen. That's my turn. I'm just gonna pass the turn.
Is that flying, Olivia?
It is flying, yes.
Okay.
Not the laugh.
Untap. Draw. Let me put some moot. Where are you there, lady? Heck did it go? Okay. Damn it. Okay. Well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Nope. 7. Play some moot. Actually, no. Change my mind. 4, 5. Cult of the Wax Moon, a 5/4. Whenever a permanent I control transforms into a non-human creature, I get to make a werewolf or make a wolf.
Nice.
3, Shaman of the Forgotten Ways. It's a 2/3. I can tap it and add 2 mana and any combination of colors to my mana pool. Spend it to cast creatures only. And I can have Formidable, which is 9 and 2 greens, so 11. I can tap it and each player's life total becomes the number of creatures he or she controls. Activate this ability only if creatures I control have total power of 8 or greater.
Wow.
Man, and I got a pass. Or hang on, sorry. I'm going to do one more thing. I'm going to play Rampant Growth and search for basic land.
You didn't leave it there long enough for me to click on.
I'm sorry. Rampant Growth. I can put it back.
That's okay. I picked it.
You got it. Okay.
All right, I'm just gonna play a Woodland Streams. And then I'm going to get, I guess I'm gonna have to get this out. And this out. This out, if I can. Oops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. To play Muldrifter.
A blocker.
When it enters the battlefield, I get to draw 2 cards. Oh, okay. Yes, I will do that. I will tap 2 to play Heal from Reality, and I will return my Terrastodon and your Baron to their owner's hand.
Oh my gosh.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. To play Sphinx of Athun. And I get to reveal the top 5 again. And I will choose Shauna.
What? What am I doing? Oh.
So I have a command tower, Ruminant Excavator, Forest, Retreat to Kazandu. Whenever a land enters the battlefield under my control, I can put a 1/1 counter on a target creature or regain life. Or an Ior Ruin Expedition, which also has landfall, and it allows me to put quest counters on and then draw cards. 2 piles.
What's the one on the left there?
Sorry,
What's the one on the left?
this one?
Yeah.
Ior Rune Expedition.
Okay, so you can put that one and the forest and the one on the right together. I can't remember what it is.
And the Forest and the Ramenup Excavator.
Is that an excavator? Yeah, you can put it with the forest and the.
That and that. That's what you want to do.
Yeah.
All right. I will take those 3 and I will put these into my graveyard. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, I only need 6. I will play my Spitting Image that was given to me earlier. It is going to create a copy of the Sphinx. And when it enters the battlefield, 5 cards. So I will let Livia to choose this time.
Okay. So you have
There's a
forest.
Forest, a Reclamation Sage, a Seer's Sundial, a Arcane Denial, and a Fathom Mage.
Like after this, how many lands do you have?
1.
I'm gonna put the Arcane Denial and the Seer's Sundial in one, and then the Reclamation Sage, the Mage, and Forest in the other one.
Nobody has any enchantments.
Hmm.
Okay, I'll keep these.
So you took the one with the Sundial?
No, I didn't.
You took the one.
I took the
Sage.
Reclamation Sage and the Fathom Mage and the Forest. And they're all summoning sickness, so I will pass turn.
How big is the Sphinx?
So 5/6.
5, 6? Yeah.
So you have a bunch of flyers now.
Yeah,
So you have 2 Sphinxes, really?
I have 2 Sphinxes, yeah.
Okay.
A Bolas's Citadel. So I can look at the top card of my library anytime. I can play the top card of my library. If I cast a spell this way, I can pay life instead of mana
Yep.
for it. Is that okay?
Yep.
Hopefully I don't hit 2 lands in a row. Okay.
I have no responses.
I have an
Oh my
Except
gosh.
crap.
You think I'd be winning? This is how many cards I have in hand.
Okay, I'm just gonna choose pay 1 life and choose the Shaman of the Forgotten Ways. Lose 2 life. Until end of turn, when that creature until end of turn, that creature gains. When this creature dies, return to the battlefield tapped under its owner's control.
So you're killing this?
No,
Oh.
I just wanted to get past, but I can't do anything about it.
Oh, damn.
I hit a land. That's annoying. Okay. Play Murderous Redcap. When it comes into play, I'll deal 2 damage to the Mull Drifter.
Okay.
And I'll pass the turn.
Recap.
How murderous of you.
Get more off the Citadel, but oh well.
Clifftop Retreat. For a Llanowar Visionary. Card. Three more for the Hermit of Natternals. The 2/3. Whenever an opponent casts a spell during my turn, I draw a card. At the beginning of each upkeep, if no spells were cast last turn, transform him. And I'm just.
Sorry, did you say you're passing?
I'm thinking. I'm
Okay.
thinking. I'm going to tap this for red and green. 2, 5, 6, 7 for Samut. Don't want to do that. Okay. Then I'm going to pass.
All right. I'll play an island. Okay. I will play 7 for Nezahal, the Primal Tide. It has hexproof, it can't be countered, and whenever you cast a spell, I get to draw, or whenever I cast a spell, an opponent casts a spell, I get to draw a card, and I can discard 3 cards and return it to the battlefield tapped under its owner's control at the beginning of the next end step, if I need to exile it. And then I will play, I think this is my stack with 7. 1, 2, 5. Oh, that's my stack with 5. This is my stack with 7. Six. To play Mercfiend Liege. Other green creatures I control get +1/+1. Other blue creatures I control get +1/+1, and I get to untap all green and blue creatures you control during each other player's untap step. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. To play Tromacrasis. Tromacrasis has hexproof unless it's attacking or blocking, and it can't be blocked unless all creatures defending players control block it. And then I'm going to move to combat. And I'm going to swing 10 at Olivia in the air.
I take 10.
And I will pass turn.
Okay. I'll draw. Okay, I'll Prince
When you
Reliquary
untap,
Tower.
untap those.
Hello, Jacob.
Hello. I died.
You died?
No, they killed me.
That was Zach. Let's
No.
stay here.
Gone.
Gained all of his life back.
One
Like a
turn,
good
took him out.
Yeah.
I'm
Take that back.
gonna pay 6 life for this Grave Titan. I'm going to make 2 zombies when it enters the battlefield. Where's my zombies at? There we go. Okay. I'm gonna pay 3 life for a Victimize. I'm gonna choose 2 target creature cards in my graveyard. Sacrifice a creature. If you do, put the chosen creatures into play tap. So I'm going to choose. I should just get back Rankle. Because you all just hate him. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get Rankle.
Rankle.
Well, I guess like he comes in tap, so we can't even tap. Then I guess in that case I'll get the Loyal Apprentice. And yeah, I might as well get Wrinkle. Might as well. I'm gonna sack this red cap. So it'll persist and deal 1 damage. I guess we'll just deal it to Leslie. Zach is this one. Okay. Let's play. I play Judith. 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll play Judith. This has a -1 counter. Um, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Keep getting rid of your board and you
play.
just keep bringing it back.
I'm gonna play this Tevish Zot, Doom of Fools. He's going to come in with. Make sure you're drawing your cards, Leslie. I've cast
Oh,
2
right.
non-creature spells this turn. He's going to come in with 4. I'm going to uptick him to 5. I'm going to sacrifice my murderous red cap. And I'm going to deal 1 damage to Leslie again. I'm going to draw 2 cards of the thing. Still a land. Well, I guess that was pretty fancy, but can't really defend myself against these flyers. So I'm just going to pass the turn after that. Yep.
Okay.
At least I have stuff for the shaman to not immediately kill me.
Draw.
You don't have to take it because I missed it, but for viewers, it was actually 6 damage from each one because of the Murk Fiend. I forgot.
Oh, I can.
That's okay. I don't
It
expect
was. It would have been 12.
Yeah.
I'm going to go to combat and swing at Leslie with
Really? Me? Okay.
the Samut Voice of Dissent. It's a 3/4 double strike.
Okay. I'm going to declare my Nezahal as a blocker. And then I'm going to discard 3 cards to flicker it.
Okay. In response to that, I'm going to tap 1, 2, and this plus 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. So it gets +9 and trample.
Good game.
No, that's 9 and 9 is 18.
No, but with trample, if the creature is not there when it's dealing damage, then
Yeah,
it all
it's
goes
only
through.
18, no?
Didn't she
Or,
take damage?
sorry, it's 9 and 9 is 18. Plus
Double
3
strike.
is 21. Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
right. Sorry, never mind.
Accidental commander damage.
Oh, yeah,
Just
right.
Oh, yikes.
Just everyone getting bodied.
Yeah.
Mhm. Wow.
It's trying to
pass.
take care of Olivia for you.
You tried. She can't hold Rakdos down. Is that your
Done
turn?
my turn. Yep.
Okay. Let's see what I got on top of my library. Draw for turn. Okay. Swamp. Okay. Let's go to combat. Actually, not yet.
What
I'm not done. Not yet.
allowed, sorry, Shauna, what allowed you to pay to give it?
This.
Oh,
Kessig Wolf Brawn.
I'm just going to put it up on the screen.
Do you have anything with reach, Shauna?
No.
Okay. I'm going to.
Oh, this transforms because I didn't play anything on your upkeep. This transforms.
Okay. Pay 6 for this good old Sengir. Then I'm going to go. Yeah. Then I'm going to pay this mana for the Harvester of Souls. It has Death Touch. Whenever another non-token creature dies, I may draw a card. How many blockers do you have?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And are they so? The Visionary is a 2/2. The
This is a 3/4. This is a 5/4. This is a 2/3 and a 2/2 and a 3/5.
they're all big. Okay, I'm just gonna have to go in the air then. I'm gonna go to combat. I'm gonna swing. I'm gonna make a Thopter with my Loyal Apprentice, and I'm going to swing 6 at you.
Okay.
I think I'm just gonna not attack with the Grave Titan because you have blockers for it. Yeah, so 6 in there. And then when he deals combat damage, I'm gonna have each of us sacrifice a creature and discard a card.
Okay.
What was that first card you played, Libby?
The Sengir, the Dark Baron
Okay.
from Commander Legends, and then I played Harvester of Souls.
Yeah, I saw that one.
So on my trigger, let's see. I'll sacrifice the Thopter. And which one did you sacrifice?
I sacrificed the Llanowar Visionary.
Okay, so I'm going to draw a card. And I'll put 2 counters on this Sengir. Okay. Okay. I'm going to pay 6 life. Also, I'm going to discard this Snow-Covered Swamp. 6 life for Mob Rule. And I choose one. Gain control of all creatures with power 4 or greater until a turn, or gain control of all creatures with power 3 or less. So everything except for the 4 or 5 is 3 or less, right?
Yep. Or 5,
Yeah,
4.
I'll choose 3 or less because Samut.
Yep.
So I'll take the Samut and the Shaman. Right?
This you can take this too.
Oh, okay. So I'll take that. And we'll look at the top card in the library.
Oh. I should have a wolf out there too because of this when he transforms. Sorry.
Oh, okay. Okay, I'm going to +1 Tevish Zot, and I'm going to sacrifice Samut.
Okay.
So I'm going to draw 2 cards and then draw another card if it was a commander. So I draw 3. And I'll draw an extra one from the souls. Draw 4. And then I'll deal 1 damage to you from my Judith trigger. Let's see, I need to find like a big sacrifice outlet. I only have 1. Let's see. So I'll draw these cards. I'll play a Skull Clamp. Sorry if you hear my dog playing with his toy.
I thought it was Jake.
4 life for the Smothering Abomination. Begin my upkeep, sacrifice a creature. Whenever you sacrifice a creature, draw a card. I wish I had something better. I'm running out of life here. So I'll pay 5 for this Dictate of Erebos. Probably don't need that. Don't have any more mana. Okay. 1, 2. Oh yeah, and then this gets big. Let's see, so I can have you. So I've sacrificed 10 non-land permanents. Each opponent loses 10 life. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I need. Yeah, I'll pay 2 life for this Skyclave Shade. Can't block. Has a landfall ability. Whenever a land enters the battlefield and it's in my graveyard, it's my turn. Cast it in my graveyard. I'm trying to see if I can deal enough damage to you with my Colossus Citadel. So I need 10 creatures. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7. And how many non-token creatures do you have?
Just the one. You have 3 of mine too, don't forget.
Yeah, but Judith needs it to be a non-token creature. Actually, I can sacrifice Judith and all of it will still happen. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, so I'll sacrifice.
Are you gonna swing first?
I
She already did.
attacked.
She already
Yeah.
did.
Oh, okay.
Or else I guess I would have, but so I'm gonna sorry, I'm double checking. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm gonna tap Colossus Citadel, sacrifice all of this stuff, and have you lose 10 life, and that'll be 9 damage from Judith. Does that work? 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah.
So 10 and another 10
And
is
then
19.
9 damage from Judith.
Yeah. Did.
Okay, we did it.
We did it.
Sorry. All that math.
It was good.
That was a good game.
It was a great game. Always good company makes the game.
For sure.